Ringo TV reactions. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.
Figure out what your non-negotiables are and don't ever waver on them. And I feel like oftentimes we as Black women feel like, especially when we get to a certain point in our life, we feel like we need to settle. We just feel like we need to rush to get into something because maybe we want to be married by a certain age, we want to have kids by a certain age. And I think that is not how we should view love at all. I think we need to always remember that we are the prize and set your standards high and don't ever settle.
She never settle. Come. She never settle. Come on. She never settle. Yeah. Yeah. She never settle. She never settle. No, she never settle. Settle. She never settle. She live in the streets. All night, live in the heat, party all day, live in the gutter. She learned it from her mother. She never settled. No, she never settled. She never settled. Settle. She never settled. No, she never settled. No, she never settled.
Figure out what your non-negotiables are and don't ever waver on them. And I feel like oftentimes we as Black women feel like, especially when we get to a certain point in our life, we feel like we need to settle. We just feel like we need to rush to get into something because maybe we want to be married by a certain age, we want to have kids by a certain age. And I think that is not how we should view love at all. I think we need to always remember that we are the prize and set your standards high and don't ever settle.
This is the problem with today's woman. She don't want to settle. Lori Harvey. Relationship after relationship, man after man, the succubus, the demon that lurks in her smile. Don't be flattered. Steve Harvey, Lori Harvey, raised the demon that's inside her. Many men have lost their soul. Damson, Diddy, Justin, Trey Songz, Michael B. Jordan, and a host of other guys. She wear many masks, hiding her true intentions, her true colors. So many young ladies have wasted so many years living their best life.
Look at them living their best life. Now they hit the wall.
What does that mean for you in relationships when you're like, I'm the prize? What does that mean?
It just means not compromising like my values, my happiness, my peace, not settling for less than what I know I deserve, and not being afraid to walk away from a situation if it's like no longer serving me.
And see, this is the problem. She walks away from every relationship. She's never satisfied. Nothing is good enough for her. Living a life of vanity is all she knows. Beware. Beware.
Don't let let anybody take you off your pedestal. Don't let anybody tilt your crown.
Right.
Go after everything you want in life and never settle.
I love that. Words to live by.
Don't let anybody take you off your pedestal. Don't let anybody tilt your crown. Go after everything you want in life and never settle. I love that. Words to live by.
Never settle! All of them are wasting their youth!
Figure out what your non-negotiables are and don't ever waver on them. And I feel like oftentimes we as Black women feel like, especially when we get to a certain point in our life, we feel like we need to settle. We just feel like we need to rush to get into something because maybe we want to be married by a certain age, we want to have kids by a certain age. I think that is not how we should view love at all. I think we need to always remember that we are the prize and set your standards high and don't ever, ever settle. Don't ever, ever settle. Don't ever, ever settle. Don't ever, ever settle.
And see, this is the problem of the modern woman. She believed that she's the prize. She believed that she will never settle because she's never satisfied. And many other young ladies are walking down the same path, laughing, hitting the wall, growing old, living a life of vanity, styling, Instagram, TikToking, dressing up and smiling, wasting their youth away in the shadows.
So, you know Lori Harvey?
Yes.
Who is the daughter of Stevie Harvey?
Yes.
She is now recently come out with a new boo, Damson Idris. And, you know, that's a big one for the UK, the UK man them.
Yeah.
I'm really convinced now her relationships are like they're business contracts. They're not actually relationships anymore.
Why do you think that?
I have never seen anything like it, and I know people like to say on Twitter, oh, she's just dating, which I do think she is. However, the caliber of men, and it's not even just the caliber, because there's other people in the dating within the caliber that date like that, but every guy posts her with so much pride. Because in my head, let's say if I was a guy and I managed to date Lori Harvey, I would just think, let's just keep it low key, and then if it gets to the engagement stage, then let's post, because clearly you've been on the bandwagon of a lot of relationships. Let's just make sure this one is the one. I don't want to be another guy that posts you and then it doesn't
You don't want to be another number, because at this point it's just another number. Like, no one cares really about her exes after.
Babe, and guys have a lot of pride. Especially the guys, like, I'm talking about black men. They have a lot of pride. And I just think the way they post her as if they are her first love. No, you're the 10th.
I know why, babe. Because I think she has just mastered how to be a desirable woman.
She haven't mastered anything. She's the succubus. The demon controls her, and every man that looks into her eyes turns to stone. Beware of the succubus. Beware of the succubus. It's a demon. Many men have fallen victim. Don't fall. Don't look in her eye. She could never keep a man. Like mother, like daughter. Are you wasting your life away, young lady? Are you wasting your years?
She never settled. She never settled! Don't settle!
Just remember that you're the prize always.
Say that one more time.
Just remember that you are the prize. Yes! That's like this golden slogan for me. It just means not compromising like my values, my happiness, my peace, not settling for less than what I know I deserve, and not being afraid to walk away from a situation if it's like no longer serving me.
And this is exactly what she did to Damson. She walked away from the relationship. She walked away from Michael B. Jordan. She walked away from Trey Songz, Diddy's son. She walks away from everyone.
The woman that Marjorie Harvey raised, what would she say? What are some of the things she's taught you?
I would say just, be confident, be sure in yourself. Don't let anybody take you off your pedestal. Don't let anybody tilt your crown. Right. Go after everything you want in life and never settle.
I love that. Words to live by.
Never put this woman on a pedestal. In her eyes, she's a goddess.
She never settled.
Hey, Lori, look, I be stalking your Instagram.
I told you.
And I like those pictures.
Thank you.
And he is really making an impact on your life. Michael B. Jordan. You
Is
got
he
the
making
most.
an impact on her life or your life? Exactly, Lonnie.
Well, both of them.
She said both of them. Both of them.
You better watch Lonnie. I mean, no, when you think about it, we were just surprised at the relationship because he was the most sought after bachelor.
That's right.
We just love him. I think he represents a wonderful man in our culture, especially when it comes to movies and presenting himself. But that's all we know now. You on the real. So what makes your relationship so special?
What makes her relationship so special? That's the question we have to ask. You see, Michael B. Jordan was highly sought after in the industry. And Lori Harvey had him at her disposal. But she wasn't satisfied. And what she did is she drained his energy, took his soul, left him heartbroken. Many men have fallen to the wiles of the succubus. And many more will fall in the shadows.
We just really balance each other. And I really do believe in this statement, when they say, when you know, you know. Mm-hmm. And I think that really applies to our situation.
Now think. She said, when you know, you know. And how her situation was balanced, but it failed. You see, Lori Harvey embodies all sorts of evil. Many men are drawn to her beauty. But what you don't know is that her beauty is vain. And although many women will worship her, deep down inside, she can never settle, never becoming a wife, because beauty is vain. And the sad part about this is that many men will gravitate towards her only to lose their energy, lose their soul, and walk away with a broken heart. She took many hearts.
And, we just have a really good time together. He's so sweet, very attentive, He listens to me, the things that I say that I want, and he, really makes an effort. So I think that's really,
I just
really
love the relationship. What's the sexiest thing or the sweetest thing he's done for you?
Oh, my goodness.
I know.
I honestly, he's really good at all the big things and, Valentine's Day, birthdays, all that. But, it's the little things, the everyday things that I think really is what makes him special. He just listens to me when I talk. Even, the other day I just been saying I really wanted to go to a farmer's market. And so he,
called me one morning, like Sunday morning. He was like, what are you doing? Get dressed, I'm about to come pick you up. And he like took me an hour away to this like really cute farmer's market. We had the best day. So it's things like that I'm like,
those are the little things you want. Those are the little things you want. Now,
Think about this. She had him under her control. And that is what she loved.
No, hear me out. At this point, Laurie must be the problem because and that she just, want to be one rebel. She just don't want to keep the man and them. She say, yeah, this is why I just do our way or whatever. So she stand up for the young, strong black women. I don't understand what Laurie really do herself, because Laurie, the problem, for me, I see Laurie, the problem because woman, she just can't keep no man.
She can't keep no man.
She can never keep a man. Forever single. Never settle. And this is her problem. Is it yours?
Settle! She never settled. She never settled! No! Oh my God! Settle! Oh my God! Settle! Oh my God! She never settled! Settle! Settle! Settle.
And this is her life. She never settled. Because the succubus embodies her. Lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids, brothers. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulterous hunt for the precious life.
Oh my God! She never settled. No! She never settled. No! Never settle. The succubus. She never settle. She took so many souls with her. Laurie Harvey documentary. Yeah.
And see, this is the lifestyle of Laurie Harvey. Vanity, lust, man to man, never able to settle down. She dealt with all of the top guys in the industry and still unable to settle down. What does that say about her? She's the problem. The problem. She's the motherfucking problem. She's the problem.
Lori Harvey documentary, Full Disclosure, Ringo TV, Reactions.
She's the motherfucking problem. She's the motherfucking problem. She the problem. She the motherfucking problem. She's the problem.
She the motherfucking problem. She's the problem. The motherfucking problem. She the problem. She the problem. The problem. The motherfucking problem. She the problem.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth, 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.